Hey Athena, you want an apple? Would you like an apple? Yeah, want an apple?
I'm driving home and I'm stuck in traffic. I'm on the freeway and I'm going 20 miles an hour. I made it home. I got out of all that horrible traffic. Yay! I was gonna go make myself a smoothie, but my foot is huge. So I'm sitting at the kitchen table with my foot up on the kitchen table. You guys wanna see? My foot looks like a balloon. What happened to my ankle? My ankle disappeared. Oh, it's so gross. Yep, so that's my beautiful foot. Both feet are actually swollen. My right foot is not quite as swollen. Well, yeah, it's swollen, but not quite as swollen as my left. So I'm just gonna chill here for like 10 minutes or so and see if it'll go down, and then I'm gonna make myself a smoothie because that sounds delicious. Mango spinach smoothie time. I may have stuffed a lot of spinach in there. Woohoo, it came out good. It actually worked. I was worried there for a second that my smoothie was too thick, but I think I just put like one more piece of banana than I usually do. Plus I added some frozen pineapple, so there was a lot of frozen ingredients in there, so it was a little thick. So I just added some extra water and it worked. So yay! My foot's still swollen, but I couldn't wait for my smoothie. So I made my smoothie and now I'm putting my feet back up. Jesus! Whoa, his eyes rolled back even more. So I decided to try something new for dinner. So Mike said that he wanted steak and potatoes for dinner, and I bought these teeny tiny potatoes from Trader Joe's. And so usually I would grill the steak on the stove because that's just really fast, and I buy like little chunks of steak, and then I would grill the potatoes as well. But I thought, well, I'm pretty sure you can bake those two together. So I have it here in a baking dish. I have the chunks of steak, little potatoes cut in half, and then also chunks of celery, and the seasoning that I put on top is some dill. So I am going to bake that. I'm not sure for how long because I have no idea. I've never baked something like this before. So I'm going to stick it in the oven. For the moment, I'm going to do it at 400, but right when I stick it in, I'm going to Google and see maybe how long I should cook this. I don't know. It just sounds like it would be good all baked together and have all the flavors. So I Googled the recipe and I actually found a couple of things that said to mix in some balsamic vinaigrette, or you can make your own mix of oil and vinegar. So I did that. I did a little bit of olive oil and vinegar and I poured it in there and I mixed it in. I'm gonna put it back in the oven. I did find recipes that say it takes an hour and a half or more to cook if you're baking it versus doing it on the grill. It was only in there for maybe 5 minutes and the meat is already starting to brown. I think because these pieces are smaller. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bake it until Mike gets home, and then I'll put it on the stove. And I'll put it in this pot here, or pan rather, and grill it a little bit just so it's a little more well done. But I'll put it in the oven to start and then go from there. Mike just got home and I pulled the steak and potatoes out of the oven. And I don't know, you guys, I don't think I need to put it on the stove.
Steak and taters.
Yeah, what do you think? Did it smell really good when you got home?
Yeah, I can actually smell it outside.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, I think that might be a first. I'm cooking something you could smell outside, because when I went and got the mail, the neighbors were cooking dinner and I was like, man, that smells so good. So now I'm that neighbor. Ha ha ha.
Unless you hate steak.
Well, it sucks for them because steak's delicious. But yeah, I was gonna put this, like I was gonna bake it and then I was gonna put it in the pan to fry it up some more, but it looks cooked all the way.
Yeah, it does. It looks fine.
So, and Mike wants to do what with yours?
I was thinking about putting mine in a wrap and then maybe some spinach. So like steak, spinach, and potatoes in a wrap.
Nice. So
little salsa.
I completely made up this recipe.
How'd you make it up? You made the steak and the potatoes?
Yeah.
From scratch? How How'd you do that?
I'm gonna tell him how I made it because I already told you guys.
How'd you do that?
So I'm gonna tell him what I put in there,
From scratch?
and then we're gonna try it, and I'll let
You
you know
God?
if we like it.
Are you God? You made it from scratch?
No.
Steak and potatoes?
I'm a mom. Oh.
Little tidbit, in case you're wondering, this is how Andie has to have her steak.
Yeah, my preference when it comes to red meat is to have it kind of on the medium rare side, but you have to have it cooked well done when you're pregnant. Hello, Zeus. Would you like to say goodnight? He gave you a head nod. You're cute. I bet if I pet you, you would be very upset. Look at that head dodge. Can I pet you? He's like, no. Can I pet you? No. Can I pet you? You're a silly cat. All right, that's it from us tonight, you guys. That steak dinner came out really good. I'm really excited that that came out as good as it did. We turned it into burritos, like Mike said, and it was delicious. And the baby liked it because he's kicking like crazy. My whole belly button did this whole like dance thing. I wish I could have filmed it, but it's so hard to film your belly moving. It happens so fast. That's it. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're brand new, and we will see you tomorrow. Say goodnight, Zeus. Athena, say goodnight. You say goodnight? No? Okay, bye.